Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to Wednesday the 13th's daily card guidance video. I have pre-shuffled today because I wanted to talk a little bit about the Capricorn Super new moon, which for some will be the 13th, for others will be the 14th, but it is tonight. For us in Australia, I've got my moonology diary here. For us in Australia, it is tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. London 7:37 tonight, Los Angeles 11:37 today, New York 14:37 today, or Wednesday the 13th, and for Sydney or Melbourne 04:37 tomorrow. So it is tonight. Tonight is the super potent energy. And I wanted to read what she's written here, okay? Given the power of this full moon, you'll be doing yourself a big favor if you work extra hard on releasing what's no longer good for you, and remember that forgiveness brings release. The good news is that since the full moon is in the down-to-earth sign of Capricorn, which always faces facts, it's going to be easier than usual to be really honest about what to release and about who you should forgive this month. Write it down on a piece of paper as you need to burn it, okay? So the first thing you want to write is, I forgive or release. I forgive or release, and then write that down. Could be a relationship, a situationship. It could be yourself. It could be an old story. There's no rules here. Whatever comes up for you, whatever's triggered you, whatever's come up to the surface, give yourself permission to forgive and release that. Forgive or release, but forgiveness is a form of release. The next question, are there any relationships or situationships that you're clinging on to for the wrong reasons? And sometimes we hold on to things because we don't know who we are without them. So if everything within you, your gut, your mind, your inner voice is saying, we don't need this anymore. This is not serving us anymore. This is not good for me anymore. Then write that down, okay? The next question, where in your life is pride holding you back? So often pride gets in our way. We're too scared to celebrate. We're too scared to step up. We're too scared to say, I'm worthy and deserving of happiness, love, success, abundance. Well, you are. So don't let pride get in your way. And lastly, where in my life do I need to transform? And what is the first step I can take towards that? I will put the questions for you in the comments below so that you have those there. But I thought, what a better way to work out what you need to release and or forgive than those 4 questions. Being the Capricorn Super full moon, it's any full moon's the perfect time to forgive and release anything that you perceive is holding you back, to celebrate and calibrate just how far you've already come. And both of these create this magical space for your dreams and manifestations to take place, okay? So the cards we get come through today, and I did pre-shuffle to save a little bit of time, are quite beautiful. The first one, patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And I love that because we were talking this week about nurturing your orchard, nurturing your garden, and watching it grow. Planting those seeds and making sure those seeds are fruits of labor and not weeds. From little things, big things grow. And this card's saying it's all happening. That seed has cracked open and it's starting to grow, but it's still beneath the surface. It's still behind the scenes. So have patience. It is coming. We then have overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. When you do this forgiveness, release, ritual, and all you do is write down those 4 questions, answer those, it gets it out of your system, and then you burn it tonight under the full moon and set the intention that you release this with love, light, compassion, and acceptance. Because we don't always get to understand, but we can accept that it was what it was, it is what it is, and it will be what it will be. And it puts you in this space of being able to rise above and overcome those difficulties. Then we get sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Of course, with this, full moons can make us quite sensitive, especially myself being a Cancerian, but it's a super full moon, which means she's closer to the earth, she's shining brighter, her energy is more potent. So of course we're going to be sensitive. Tap into that sensitivity to see what the difficulties are that you can overcome today/tonight. And be patient. Know that your dreams are coming. And I am going to read the next little poem in this book. And it is called Friendship is Not a Numbers Game. You can have a friend, one single friend, whose support is so fierce, so fabulously fierce, that you feel like there is an army behind you. Likewise, you can have many other friends whose allegiance you're not entirely sure of. You can meet a new friend tomorrow who rocks into your life, rolls up and says, I am here for you. And they actually truly are. Yet you can have friends you've known and loved for years who can't show up for even the best of times, never mind the worst. If you're really lucky, you can have a few of the former, but one is all you really need. Friendship is not a numbers game. It's a game of instinct. Trust yours. Trust and honor yourself and your feelings. Maybe something that you need to let go of is a relationship, and that is in that moonology questions as well. What are you holding on to because you don't know who you are without it or them? Beautiful, down-to-earth Capricorn is saying, it's safe. It's safe for you to let that go now, and I will help you illuminate anything that is stopping you from shining your light. Modify July. Change or modify whatever needs adapting so that you can shine. Take responsibility for your life and your life choices. This week, from little things, big things grow. Open up to intentional growth, and sometimes that is intentionally stepping away from what or who is no good for you. And nurture your garden and watch it grow. Be patient. Tap into your sensitivity of what is good for you and what is not. And overcome those difficulties, rise above it. Bottom of the deck, similar message, clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Your team, your cosmic team, will let you know what's good for you and what is not. Keep what is and let go of what isn't. And it's not always easy. It's not always easy, but know that you're worthy and deserving of a better life. If something's holding you back and you just think, well, I don't know who I am without them or without it, you're free. You're free to simply be. That's who you are without it or them. Have an amazing Wednesday, hump day, peak of the week. So much healing, love and laughter to you and yours. Your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Have an amazing full moon. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true, whatever that means for you.